Hey plant parents, my name is Paris, and today we are going to talk about fall plant care. And the reason why is because it's important to change care with the seasons, since light changes from season to season, as well as humidity, temperature, and drafts. Therefore, as we continue plant care into fall, it's best to reassess plants and their environmental conditions in order to ensure they are on the right track, since adjustments might need to be made. So some things to keep in mind include bringing your plants indoors. Some plant parents like to keep house plants outdoors in the spring and summer when conditions are more favorable, but once we move into fall, plants should be moved back indoors once temperatures start dropping below 60 degrees Fahrenheit either day or night. Next up is consider increasing light. With brighter light and longer daylight hours in the summer, plants were placed several feet from a window and may have been getting good light. However, now that light levels are starting to diminish in the fall, it'll be best to place our plants as close to the light source as possible to make sure that they're getting enough. And keep in mind that wherever natural light lacks, artificial light can always compensate, and getting a good LED bulb that is high in lumens will do just the trick. Next tip, consider watering your plants less. This is because with reduced light levels means reduced waterings. Therefore, you should check in on your plants and their soil during this period to see where adjustments may need to be made. Plants that were getting brighter light will need to be watered less frequently now, whereas the watering for plants that have already been in lower light conditions will most likely not change. Consider boosting humidity. As the radiators start to kick on around our plants, the air around the plants will get drier and may cause stress for those that are more humidity sensitive than others. Therefore, boosting humidity around our plants during this period of adjustment is the best way to keep them happy and healthier. You can do so by either incorporating a humidifier into the room, or you can place a wet pebble tray underneath the planters or glass domes over them instead. The next thing you want to do is Forgo Fertilizer. With the reduced light levels and temperatures, plants' metabolic activity is going to slow down, so they're not going to take up water and nutrients as frequently, and most will go into a dormancy phase where they will cease to develop new growth. During this time, you should avoid fertilizing your plants until next spring. This will help to prevent nutrient toxicity if too much nutrients are sitting in the soil without the plant using it, which can scorch the roots of our plants. Lastly, consider repotting. If your plant needs fresh soil or has outgrown its current container, it'll be best to provide fresh soil and upgraded container size if needed. So those are all the tips and tricks we have for you regarding fall plant care. If you have any questions or concerns, please don't hesitate to reach out to us at thesill.com/contact. And we also have our blog and resources available to you always at thesill.com. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll catch you next time. Bye, plant parents.